Hey, welcome back. This is Nick again with NZIT, and today we're going to go over another Salesforce topic. So, what is Pardot, anyways? Over the past couple months, as I've been learning Salesforce, Pardot has come up infrequently, but often enough that I've wondered, what exactly is it? Understand it's a marketing platform, but I don't know what exactly it's supposed to do. So I put together a short presentation to educate myself and to educate everyone else on what exactly Pardot is used for. What is Pardot? Pardot is a B2B marketing automation solution owned by Salesforce. Automated engagement across the web, email, and social channels. So what does this all mean? It means that Pardot is basically optimizing interactions with leads. So one of the main goals of Pardot is to get the right emails to the right people at the right time, or the right touch points to the right people at the right times, using advanced analytics and a whole host of other things. And then the other big advantage to Pardot, aside from that automation, is the ability to create rules and other forms of manual automation. So, what is the rule based on? Criteria, action, very similar to Salesforce's process builder or to its flow builder in structure. So, when are you actually supposed to use Pardot? The goal is to get to the right person at the right time at the right place. So, Pardot is here to optimize touch points with potential leads and contacts. One of Pardot's goals is to generate more leads for you by converting potential leads into leads. Another goal is to nurture these potential leads at specific intervals. So it's highly customizable in the way that it does this, but you're able to automate interactions with your leads and automate the times at which you interact with them and how you push them through the sales funnel. So an example of this would be if someone, if a potential lead visits a website, maybe they leave some of their contact info and they've just entered the sales funnel. And so Pardot has to follow up with them, or a email marketer has to follow up with them at some interval. So Pardot's goal is to optimize this. When will Pardot send the first email to this potential lead? When will they send the second email to this potential lead? Will it affect the time in between emails if that person didn't view the first email? Like, if indications show that a lead may be cold, should the platform speed up communication or slow it down? That sort of thing. And Pardot is able to make those sorts of decisions, and you're able to customize those sorts of decisions. And last thing I have on the side is Pardot customers are seeing revenue increase by 34% according to Salesforce. I don't know if this is on average, it might just be in isolated cases, but Pardot seems to offer a tremendous value to certain types of businesses in regards to generating more leads and getting more people through the pipeline faster. So what does Pardot actually do? So here's a couple clear uses for the different aspects of Pardot. List segmentation. Pardot can help you gather more data to segment your lists. So everyone is trying to get as much information as possible on their potential customers. Pardot is able to help collect more of that. And that's one of the points of value. And having more information helps you to break down your list and target customers more accurately. Second, scoring and grading. Pardot allows you to score and grade leads based on collected data and statistics. Pardot is able to analyze what your optimal customer looks like, or you're able to give Pardot information on what your optimal customer looks like, who converts when, etc. And Pardot takes the information that you provided and it compiles and is able to score and grade customers based on it. Next is to capture the sales funnel and record it on the user profile. Pardot makes lead history more visible. It shows you where they are in the pipeline, what has succeeded, what sort of touch points have already been made, and in doing this, it gives you more insight into the history of leads. Then triggers rules and actions. So this is what I was talking about before with manual types of automations. Using Pardot, you can build out automations using triggers, rules, and actions. It's pretty simple, very similar to Salesforce, or instead of saying pretty simple, I should say it's very similar to Salesforce in that regard, and can get very robust and complicated depending on what rules, actions, triggers you're creating. Then dynamic content in the emails that it's sending. So Pardot can take the data that it knows about a customer, like for example, that it knows about a lead or customer, and say, look, this customer is 67 years old, and this email template has been enabled for dynamic content, and the introduction should be optimized for a 67-year-old. So you have a version of that introduction that's specifically for the older audience, and the lead being of that age then changes the content that's sent to them to be content that's specifically tailored to that older aged audience. And the same applies for a whole host of characteristics that you can customize for. So as you can see, Pardot actually does a lot of different things, but all in the same lead outreach, email marketing type area. It's obviously not exclusively email marketing, but that's an easy way to think of it for now. So that's all I have for today. I'm still learning a lot about Pardot, and unfortunately, Pardot doesn't have a publicly available developers version, it seems like. It looks like you need to be a Salesforce partner to gain access to Pardot Developers Edition, which is unfortunate because I'd like to mess around with it a little bit, but for now, I think that this gives me all the information that I need to know about Pardot for the near future. So if this was helpful, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to explore them in another video. I'm definitely not an expert on Pardot, but I'm looking to learn more. So thank you all for watching.